Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EASHL club action. The challenge has been laid. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Avs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes the puck at the point. Here's an offensive chance. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Silva. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Kings have it behind the cage. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Scooped up along the wall. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Picked off in the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Answered the call there. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. They've got an odd man rush here. Here's a pass. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Sovereign's got the puck. Here's a shot. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. The Kings will play it in their own end. And that's just out of reach. The Avs have it now. Big time hit on the play. Oh, what a save there with the glove. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Kings win the draw. Colorado's got the puck. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avs are getting called for boarding on the play. The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance! They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Keeps possession. And some textbook body contact there. Puck grab by Silva. And that's poked away. Into the corner now. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Colorado's got control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Colorado's got the puck against the wall. His reflexes on display tonight. Nice feed from the right wing. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, puts it wide.
Looked like she had a gift as she gets into that prime scoring area. Just opens the blade a little too much, and she misses the net.
Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Beauvillier. Picked off in the open ice.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Fires it on net. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to me.
Toronto's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they've put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Kings' start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
Here's a shot. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Odd man rush. Great read with the stick. Slides the puck over. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Slides it across. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Silva's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Mickey Moose setting up against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Savarin. Moves the puck behind the net. Quick's gonna hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Knocks the puck loose. The Kings have it now. Shakes off the coverage. And that shot dies in traffic. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again.
Toronto's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting out some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Sends it over! And he slides it quickly to Paco. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Strong defensive effort. Slides it over with pace to Silva. Here's a shot. Scores! And he's on the board with his new team here.
That's got to feel good, James. You come to a new team, it's unfamiliar surroundings, and no better way to get yourself to fit in than put one up on the board and feel like you're contributing. Impact goes a long way. He's certainly showing that.
Guys, this is actually his first goal with this club, and you know his teammates are going to be just as stoked as he is on this one. Lots more to see from this player right here.
Quick feed to Silva. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big time stop there.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Both sides getting ready for this face-off. And Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Colorado's got the puck now. Receives the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Taken by Silva. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Fires it. Stops him cold. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Witzel. Good check, frees the puck up. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Toronto's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Toronto's in now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Witzel. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
Long's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Toronto's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Witzel. Penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Picked up along the wall by Witzel. They go on the attack through center. Dishes it off. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And that goes off course off a body. Slides it diagonally to Silva. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Shuts him down. Oh, and he throws up perfectly executed hip check there. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And then Karen's off a twing in front of the net.
Silva's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone with possession along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Sabourin's got the puck in his own zone. Over the line they come. Great reach with the poke check. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Denies them!
Long's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And he's got the answer for that one. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Toronto's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Picks off a pass in the defensive zone. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Silva. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Quick. Play blown dead. Let's get a call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And that slides right out to center ice. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Moves it to Mickey Moose. Moves it around along the half wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Severin.
Toronto's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Colorado's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Paco. And we'll reset things after that icing. Toronto's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Toronto's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Severin stick handling in his own zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. He got all of that one. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Feeds it over. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. The Avs played along the boards. With the blast, scores, and hammers that home on the 1T with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. You know, his one-timer is unbelievable when everyone knows exactly where this puck is going and they still can't defend it. I mean, it comes to him, he's set to position, and he just lets it rip and fires it past the goaltender.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Toronto's won the face-off at center. Moves it quickly over to Silva. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Takes the shot. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net. In fact,
Off the outside of the post and stays out. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the pass. Here's the pass down low. The Avs looking against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Kings gain control of it. Slides the puck across to Silva. Broken up by Savarin. Toronto sliding the puck behind the net. Grabs the puck. Sidesteps the check. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass to Silva. Loses the coverage there.
wow.
Scores! And look who's all smiles on the ice. His first with his new team.
Anytime you come to a new team, you want to have impact and feel like you're contributing right away, James. Well, he does exactly that. He came here for offense. He delivered. Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
Mickey Moose wins the draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Savarin. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick shot! Stops them with a glove!
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Sends the pass over. The Avs have it against the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Takes possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Hako's got it now deep inside his own end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance, and that's intercepted. Silva's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Quick feed to Silva. Pass back to the point.
Scores!
And they do it again and again and again.
Well, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Toronto's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. He got all of that one. Takes the feed at the back end. Strong defensive effort. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on.
Mickey Moose is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Puck scooped up by Witzel. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Big stop right there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period underway, and it has been a one-sided affair so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Kings were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Quick.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Fires one. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Quick's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Kings lead at 4-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Poked away at center by Severin. Toronto's got the puck. Directed over to Silva. Grabs possession of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltenders at the last line of defense for...
All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And now he tries to get it across to Silva. Moves the puck more to the middle. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Takes control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Witzel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Gets in front of it. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game, and specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Trying to get back on the attack now. Colorado's got the puck shorthanded. The Avs take over on possession. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
Strong use of the body. Here we go, on-man rush. Takes the feed. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove, and play continues. The Kings lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides it across. Puts it over the net.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
Rocks him. Witzel's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Severin.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's intercepted by Severin. We got a whistle offside to call. Toronto's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. The Kings get a hold of the puck off the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Trying to dump it out. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Kings came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And that's poked away by Witzel. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Kings played along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
And now he moves it quickly to Severin. Puts it on net. Oh, Tropper saved by Quick. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Paco's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Toronto's on total cruise control early in this third period. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Kings have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
The Avs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Tiptoes around the poke check. From the point, they take control of it. Saberin's got it in the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Sends it out front. Misses the net. Grabbed along the board. Heavy hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit. And as a result, there's a crack in the pane. And they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Witzel's lugging the puck. They clear the zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes the feed up ahead. The Kings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Quick shot! Nice save from point-blank range. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's knocked away by Silva. They move the puck out of harm's way. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Toronto's on the attack.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comeback.
And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice is a pretty special one.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Intercepted. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Mickey Moose will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the neutral zone now. Takes the feed.
Silva's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Carries it across the line. The Kings carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Scores! What a play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Mickey Moose wins the draw at center. Moves it to Paco. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
On a good textbook hit there. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Toronto's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Uses the force on that hit. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Slips by the check. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. Colorado's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home.
Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Toronto's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 1 second.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Temperatures boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in the game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game. You're just trying to send a message.
The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
This is ugly. You're down by a bunch of goals at the end of the game, and you take another penalty, deflating. But you have to be careful not to take one that's going to cost you for the next game.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Feeds it to Mickey Moose. And surfs up a little knock on the play. One-time shot. Fantastic save.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Puck slid down the ice. Colorado's got possession while undermanned. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Witzel's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Can't connect on the shot. Here's a shot.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
There's a firm collision. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Perfectly executed hip check there. Here's a short pass to Witzel. Handles the pass. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Avs gain possession. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Nagy's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. You know, the gauntlet was thrown down, the challenge accepted prior to this one, and you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.